Okay. Why can't I hear it? Oh, I also had the sound off because I was playing in the garden for a little bit. How do I exit? Yeah. And I can turn the sound on. Amazing. I didn't really do that much grinding in the garden. That background music is so fucking loud, dude. Okay. So, what are we supposed to do now? Are we really supposed to check in with our friends, or... Yeah, it looks like that's what we need to do. Social links, spawning events. I guess I can read this if none of it's voice acted. Yeah, something like that. You busy right now? No, I was simply gathering my thoughts. I still have to write the report detailing last month's events. It has been almost 3 weeks now. Both Mirabel and Mr. Al-Fayed have had their eye on the capital lately, but thankfully, the risk management AI has remained silent. The two still have all of their memories, right? Yes, they do. Although Mirabel's are a tad hazy in comparison. Makes sense, because Fairy's older brother, Cassiv, is way stronger. So it makes sense that he'd be more aware. They're currently on guard in case of resurgence from Grendel Zolga. However, as I mentioned, the AI threat assessment has not raised any alarms recently. We believe the threat has vanished. Okay. Glad that Van agrees. Yeah, not to sound too optimistic, but I've got a good feeling we're in the clear. But anyway, aren't you taking the day off to enjoy the festival? I kind of figured you'd be looking forward to it. Well, you're certainly not wrong. I'm actually rather excited to see the production I assisted Mr. Salesian with. It should be nice to relax after all the hard work we've done. Amazing. Alright, that should be enough water. Hey Fairy, you on plant duty today? Oh, Van. Yeah, I finished all of my homework yesterday, so I figured I should spend today tidying up a little bit. Ah, right. You mentioned school's been a little more difficult than usual lately, yeah? That might be putting it lightly. And after I got the hang of things too, I've been really racking my brain lately. But don't worry, I've been getting lots of help from everyone in the office. Whenever I get stuck, all I need to do is ask. I can come to you too, right, Van? Of course, Fairy. We'll help you with anything we can. Well, as long as it's something a high school dropout would know. Yeah, but you got street smarts, Van. You're more than just a high school dropout. You're much more fired up about this than usual, though. Think it was your birthday that kicked you into gear? Oh, maybe. Guess I hadn't really considered that. But 14, I've got a feeling it's going to be a real turning point for me. That's crazy that she's 14. Oh, I almost forgot. Mirabelle left us a message earlier. She said she's coming to the festival with Cassim later. Huh? Is that so? Sounds like it'll be a good time then. Yeah. I can't wait to see it all. It feels like we've been planning it forever. I got a bit of a sneak peek while helping the preparations, but this will be my first ever school festival. I'm sure we'll make plenty of memories. And I hope you'll have lots of fun too, Van. Oh, don't worry, I will. I'm really looking forward to today's festival. Yeah, I have heard you've been helping out with the technical side of things. Very Catra-coded. I know you're crazy about the stuff, but don't you think you're a little more chipper than usual lately? You think so? Well, maybe you're right. See, I ended up skipping more than a few grades to enter the Institute of Science. I've never really had the chance to experience a place with kids my own age before. It's a little exciting, honestly. That makes sense. Think you'll want to go back and do high school for real then? You know, like Swin and Nadia. I think I'll pass. Catra the researcher and Catra the Arkwright Solutions assistant. I think those two identities are enough for me. I wouldn't be who I am today without them. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Swin and Nadia are leaving after the festival, aren't they? And they only just got back too. I'll be sad to see them go. We all will. Sad. Once they leave, you'll be the only one your age again. Well, it's not just that. They were from the gardens too, which means they were also victims of the DG cult. But Nadia and Swin... Actually, how do I put this? They seem like they've come to the decision on what's most important to them. And they've been fighting to protect it ever since. Those two are incredible. Well, the way I see it, the same could be said of you, Catra. Your family is what's most important to you, isn't it? And that's not to mention how you overcame everything with Harwood. Van. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm only here today because of Gran, Essie, Yang, and everyone else at the office. And from now on, I'll do everything in my power to protect you all. Just make sure you don't go overboard. Make sure you don't go overboard, alright? That's like telling, I don't know, a whale not to breathe underwater, you know? Or not underwater. Do whales breathe underwater? It's like telling a cat not to meow. Fear that they all love to go overboard and have each other's backs, but that's also part of what makes them so cool. I'll try not to. Hey, what's up? You've been unusually quiet today. Not feeling up to going to the festival? Are you kidding? Of course I'm going. I love festivals almost more than I love eating. A foodie. And a rave kid. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Aaron is definitely the most rave-coded out of all of them. Just need to do a little more mental preparation beforehand. Mental preparation, huh? Yeah, used to do it all the time before a performance. It's something my mom taught me. Don't usually do it when I'm in the audience, though. By the way, how did directing the choreography go? Well, me and Fairy put a lot of work into it. Some kids had a few problems keeping up, but you can tell how passionate they are. And at the end of the day, passion's what drives the performance, right? Surely, Copium. So what you're saying is that it'll be good. They remind me of when I was first starting out. Ashen's such a little shrimp back then. Even though I was the one on stage, she acted like she was gonna throw up. Guess she's always tried to fill in for my family, huh? But after what happened with Sao, she's acting like she's this responsible adult all of a sudden. That's true, she's trying to put on her big girl pants to impress Sao. What? Starting to feel like you got some growing up to do? Maybe you do have a cute side. Shut up. I'm just glad she matured, you know? And it's not like I haven't made progress myself. Exactly. You've got a lot to be proud of, Aaron. True. They all do. Be proud of your accomplishments. Gross. Don't start getting all sappy on me, alright? Anyway, just you wait. I'll be successful in ways you've never seen before. Fire underneath his butt, some determination. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Van acts like a begrudging older brother, but he believes in Aaron. Alright. My hair should be set up now, I think. Now for my makeup. Hey, what are you doing? Can't you at least knock? I have some top secret Grimcat tools in here, you know. My bad. Actually, that reminds me. I've heard Grimcat's been awfully active in the capital lately. Well, yeah. I mean, I was pretty busy with acting for a while, and then I got caught up in that Genesis stuff. Figured I had to make up for lost time, you know? Can't start letting these villains feel like they got the run of the place. True, you tell them, Judith. Good luck with that. Oh, right. We finished shooting the movie, by the way. But man, those 3 days were really something, huh? Well, at least I can say I got through it all, both as an actress and as a thief. Sorry, my cat, I'm petting him and he just, got overstimulated and bit me. Yeah, glad you're still with us, Judith. Of course. Oh, and Nina said that she'd be coming to the festival today. She's been pretty focused on work lately. This should be a good chance for her to relax for once. A little suspicious. I'm still a little suspicious of Nina. I fear she's going to be more significant than she has been in the story. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen some ominous cutscenes with her, looking out the window, and also she's kind of, important, but not super important. She's around Judith, she's around us, she's traveled to all the cities, she has influence, connections. Hope it's not true, though. I do like Nina. Well, I can still like her even if she's an antagonist. I hope she gets to watch the show they're putting on. Maybe make sure you're in the audience too, Van. Those kids are putting their heart and soul into that performance. Don't worry, I'll be there with bells on. But man, with 2 famous actresses attending, I'm sure this festival is going to be one for the history books. Ah well, might as well say hi to Nina if I see her.
Oops.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Hi, Yums. Hey, Van. Let's get going. Hold your horses, Yums. The festival hasn't even started yet. Are you sure you're alright with watching her today? Yeah, it's no biggie. There are a few of us going too, so I doubt we'll have any problems wrangling her in. Plus, you had plans for today, right? Seriously, don't worry about us. Thank you, Van. I promise I'll head over as soon as I'm finished. You may. Make sure to mind your manners, okay? And don't go wandering off by yourself. Got it. Alright, sounds like you're ready, kiddo. Don't worry, we'll protect Yums. And yes. I've had the food here more times than I can count. But I don't often eat so early in the morning. This is all very nice and filling. Hey, skipping meals ain't good for you. You're a grown girl, so take your time and chew slowly. Thanks, Dad. Swin will probably be coming down to join us before long, though I bet 10,000 Mira on Nadia being late. You'll probably win that bet. She doesn't strike me as the early to rise type. True. Also not the punctual type. That's for sure. By the way, Van, the advice you gave me on our festival activities was very helpful. I'm glad Ren proposed the idea of you being our advisor. Now, I'm beginning to understand how all the stories of the legendary party animal came about. Huh. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Earned that little monkey ear 8 years ago for being a mischief-making student. Speaking of 8 years ago, didn't you help me put on a historical parody called The Story of Calvardian Revolution? The Story of the Calvardian Revolution? I saw a recording of it recently. I laughed so hard I thought my sides were going to burst. Some of it even hit surprisingly close to home, especially after what we went through. It's a little bittersweet thinking about it now. Yeah. A lot happened to Auguste over the year. He became a man driven by obsessions and delusions. There was a lot we didn't know about him, and honestly, the same probably goes for Sheena and the other revolutionaries. What they were really thinking at the time and how they set about achieving their goals is something only they could know. I suppose that's true. In the end, when putting these performances together, all we can do is prepare as best as we can to see them through. Hi, Neff. Okay, you gotta do the more manly voice for Van, though. I'll get a voice changer, Neff, never fear. Hi, what's up? I would say that it's crazy that you're up, but I fear you're always up. I fear you just don't sleep. How many hours did you get today? I think that's what's most important. You, Elaine, and Mr. Kincaid all understood that back then, and the students now do too. Maybe even Dad grasped it back in the day. 3 hours of sleep? That's not enough sleep, Neff. You should take a nap. You're like killing yourself. Your body needs sleep. Get more sleep. Wait, Dad? Are you saying Roy frickin' Gramhart went to RMS Academy? Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, he graduated from there nearly 30 years ago. Whoa, that's a long time ago. Imagine living for 30 years. Crazy. Mind you, that's not why I chose to go to RMS myself. But anyway, I'm surprised. It's not often I know something you don't. Ugh. And here I was thinking I had him all figured out. That man's well full of secrets. That man's well of secrets has no bottom. Anyway, circling back to the advice thing, all I did was offer a couple of pointers during the planning phase. I heard my assistants have been chirping in some too, but I don't know all the details. Though I did hear the student council president has a few aces she's been keeping up her sleeve. Oh, Ren. I'll sleep after Awick ends, but I was working and playing Cold Steel 3 and then saw that you were playing Murasaki, so I'm alert. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy this game and the gameplay. I hope it inspires you to play this game someday, because this is an amazing game. It's an amazing series. I think it blew Cold Steel out of the water, and Cold Steel is my favorite before this. Looking forward to see how it all pans out, and I hope you're looking forward to reading the review I write up about it. That special performance of yours is going to get some extra scrutiny, by the way. Please go easy on us. Although, you may not have to. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the performance quality. We haven't changed the theme or general concept since we last talked about it with you. Oh yeah? Sounds like I'm gonna be in for something special then. And so will my fellow alumni. Elaine and Ren are gonna be watching too. I'll be cheering you on while chowing down on some of the cafeteria's limited edition desserts. Why am I not surprised? Oh, that reminds me. I'll be doing my rounds in the morning, but I wonder what Van's planning to do during that time. Is he going to spend time with Yume or one of the other assistants? Or maybe Elaine? Why the long face? Oh, it's nothing. Sorry about that. Well, I suppose I better finish my breakfast quickly before Swin and Nadia come down. Hey, what did I just tell you? There's no need to rush through a meal. Amazing.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Huh? Hey, what gives? Why haven't you changed into your uniform? I'm still mulling it over. Mulling over what? About whether I should wear my RMS Academy uniform today. Why wouldn't you wear your school uniform to school? Because I could wear a rival school's uniform, and then I'd tell everyone at the end of the festival, "Mwahahaha, surprise! We were spies all along, and we're here to take over RMS." We'd have a tearful, heart-rendering final duel with Aggie, Ren, and the rest of the student council. And then, after Albert tragically falls in battle, we'd come to our senses, and the fighting stops, restoring peace to the academy once again. Then me and S fly off into the sunset. The end. Okay. Now I just feel bad for poor Albert. Nadia's antics aside. The truth is, we were thinking about how this is the last time we're going to be wearing these uniforms. Oh, right. I guess this was the first time you got to experience a proper school life. You could stick around till graduation if you wanted. I doubt the school would mind. Could stay enrolled and then come back after you get everything with Lapis taken care of. If you want to keep this on the down low, I don't mind coming along to help search for your old leader. Van. Oh, I see how it is. Not ready to see your little chicks leave the nest, huh, Mama Hen? Ugh, nah, I got more than enough troublemaking kids running around to keep me company. Well, we appreciate your offer, but we really can't stay in Edith any longer. It's not that we don't like it here, but... how do I put this? Let's just say we aren't the type to settle down in one place for a long time. Real Melonbug? Real Yev appearance on the Melonbug stream? Thank you so much for coming back onto my stream, Yev. What's good? What's happening? What's poppin'? Guys, I have not slept yet. I tried to fix my sleep schedule last night by taking melatonin, and I slept for 5 hours, and then I took a nap for like another 4 because I was so tired. And now I wasn't tired last night, so I just laid down and I watched videos and I never fell asleep. But my sister's coming over in like 2 hours, so I gotta be ready for that. Let's just say we aren't the type to settle down in one place for a long time. School is pretty fun and all, but staying all the way through graduation, oof, hard pass. Normally this is the part where I'd scold you for dropping out, but I don't have much room to talk. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting you and Elaine attended RMS. You're forgetting Kincaid. Ooh. Oh, you ought to wear your old RMS uniform to the festival. I'd kill to see that. I know, I'll call Elaine over and you can both change into them. Yeah, not happening. Ain't no way I'm putting on a high school uniform. and it'll be cold that day. And it'll be a cold day in Gehenna before Elaine agrees to that. She'd be way too embarrassed. Oh, but she's no stranger to embarrassing things. What with all that cringy Beauty Blade title? Nadia calling out what the Trails fandom thinks. Please don't ever say that when she's in earshot, or you might not be long for this world. Or you may not be long for this world. Well, we're gonna be busy with the festival today anyway, so you're off the hook. For now. You mean I'm off the hook for good? Little did Van realize the fated moment when he donned his old uniform would one day come to pass. Hey, cut it out with the narration. Anyway, these next 3 days will be the last one of our high school life. Preparing for this festival was a total snooze cruise at first, but we ended up having a ton of fun. We'll be doing more work for the council today, even though we're not exactly official members. Roping people into doing grunt work's always been one of the student council's specialties. Guess some things never change. You can get brunch. Yeah, I did eat breakfast. I did eat pasta for breakfast, but we'll probably go out and get brunch or lunch or dinner. Or probably not dinner. I'd imagine I'm going to be taking a nap by then. If I'm being entirely honest, I didn't think I'd get as much... Oh my god, I can't fucking read right now. I'm too tired. If I'm being entirely honest, I didn't think I'd get as much out of school as I did. This is also why I didn't read beforehand, because sometimes reading is hard. You know, you jumble up the words and you don't read it in the right order, and then it's awkward. The moment the garden master appeared, I braced myself for the worst. I felt like no matter how things shook out, our peaceful days would come crashing to an end. Okay, Joshua. Sorry to hear that, guys. Don't be sorry, because everything worked out in the end, and we were able to enjoy our time at RMS. To us, that's like a dream come true. And we have you and everyone else to thank for that, Van. It feels a little weird to keep saying it, but thank you. From the bottom of my heart. We already thanked Aggie and the rest, so now we can leave Edith behind with no regrets. Gotcha. We're gonna miss ya, but yeah, actually, I think I'll save goodbyes for after the festival. Sounds good. We still have 3 more days together, so let's make the most of them. Don't be too sad, Van. We'll totally come back to visit you. Or maybe we won't. Indecisive much? Maybe I'll sneak in when you least suspect it to free your fridge of its limited edition goodies. Stay away from my stash, you damn sweet thief. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Nadia trolling. Alright, I've still got a little time left. Maybe I should give the truck a once-over? Oh yeah, I'd better attach the child seat too if Yume is coming with us. Gotta put in the car seat for Yumes. Oh, Yumes. We're putting in your... Yumes is pretty small. She probably needs a booster. Maybe she needs a full-on car seat.
Not this way.
Mar is so vexing.
Having finished getting ready, Anya, Swin, and Nadia set out early while Van was inspecting his truck. Goodbye! Have fun! Be safe! Make good decisions. About an hour later. Van picked up Yume and the group headed for RMS Academy. I like Yume's little overalls dress. It's cute. What the fuck? I didn't get the notification. Unlucky. You're here now, though. That's what matters. Thank you so much for coming back onto my stream feed. What's up? You missed me reading out all of the bonding time text. I read every single word. You would have been so proud. It's unlucky that you missed it. I didn't do different voices, though. I don't know. But I did read with enthusiasm. She did a deep voice for Van as well. Did I? Did you do Shizuna? No, it's not. It wasn't actual bonding. It was just before this event.
You said it! I got to see it before they put on the finishing touches, but I never thought it'd look this amazing.
Those kids did all that themselves? Gotta hand it to them. That's pretty impressive.
Should I turn it down? It's all the way up. Is that good? I feel like that's better. Oh. Actually, I think the girl from Messeldom helped with the overall design. Oh, the artist that we saved. Love that. Groomcat fan. Judith enthusiast. I heard she's enrolling here now. She even got a scholarship due to her skill in graffiti art. Slay. Love that. Helping children across Talbard. Turn it down slightly. We will see. Should I turn it down even more? Is it still too loud? OMG, your Let's Plays are now perfect. It's exactly what I've always wanted. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I can upgrade my content for you guys. The volume is good now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you guys so much for letting me know what I want. I mean, what you want. That doesn't surprise me. RMS Academy was established by a famous artist, and it has the legacy of both traditional and innovative forms of art. They assess more than the academic ability when admitting students here. That's how it's been like for a long time. Of course, they still require high test scores. Still, I did not expect it to be so crowded. Guess they weren't content playing second fiddle to our class. Heck, I think they might even have us beat. I suppose Ren and Agnes's hard work has paid off then.
It's really too bad I never got to see what your school festival was like.
Oh? Shizuna's even here? They're all like, what are you doing here? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. My vacation's just about up. So I figured I'd end it on a high note by hanging with you guys. Are you shitting me? So, she's in a similar position. Well, the more the merrier, I guess. I suppose we can think of this as one last party to celebrate the end of everything that has happened in the last month. Well, in that case, I suppose we can put off our meeting until tomorrow, Miss Rugi? Sounds good. I think I'll have Kurogane sit in with me for good measure. Yeah, sure. Broadcast to the world you're having secret talks, then don't elaborate. Screw you. Oh, we'll have to save the chit-chat for later. I think they're about to start.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. I'd like to say a few words before we begin.
I hate to break
My name is Ren Bright. I am RMS Academy's current Student Council President, the 98th to be exact. In keeping with the ethos of RMS Gainsborough, our school's founder, this festival has become a springtime staple here in Edith. Traditionally, the students have always had to plan and build the attractions on their own. But this year's event brings with it a few changes. For one, I am the first exchange student to be elected student council president at Aramis Academy. This year's theme is a new season together. I hope all our guests, as well as our new freshmen, will enjoy everything we have to offer. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to declare the 98th Aramis Academy Festival open!
Yeah! Woo! I wonder if we'll get to see the 100th festival in later games. I mean, the 100th year festival. So we're pretty close, and when the 100 is a big number. Are they freshman or sophomore? Maybe they're sophomore. So maybe the 100th will be Ren's senior year, and we will see it. Oh, is the voice acting done? Okay. Man, talk about a big family reunion. Alright, I think I'll wander around and try a few of the activities I helped advise. Oh yeah, and a lot of my acquaintances are here. Maybe I'll stop and chat with them if we bump into each other. Cue social link? I'm getting a little whiff of something, but it's probably not a big deal. Dude, this literally has happened at least 20 times this game, and every single time it's ended in us dying. Like, surely you gotta trust in your JRPG protagonist instincts at some point. I fear dying is not fun. Just in case though, I might take a peek around the Auber district in Old Town when I get a second. I should try and meet up with the gang later too.
You finally arrived at the truth.
Eesh. Someone ought to pump the brakes on the mysterious subtext already. Huh? Now, that's a funny coincidence.
Hey, Arkwright. Been a while.
Hasn't been long enough, if you ask me. But I guess it's been around a month since we last swapped info. Oh, is he not voice acting? Do I need to read? Yeah, sorry again for everything I put you guys through. I know all that stuff didn't actually happen, but I still feel pretty bad about it. Man, you worry too much. You're just as bad as my crew. Yeah, about that. I heard from Elaine that you guys are at the RMS School Festival. You mind doing me a solid? I need you to help her out with something. Oh yeah? With what? So, you remember when we fought the True Grievance Brigade? It was during those 3 days we were working together. Of course I remember. I can count the number of joint ops between you guys, the CID, and my team on one hand. That's true. It was pretty sick that we all kind of joined together, and through the power of friendship we owned. There's no junior year in Japan, TBH. We've been gone for so long for this game. I'm just excited to see every character again. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel a similar way. I'm like feeling this game a little bit, but I do have to leave whenever my sister comes home because we're going out to lunch. They're all doing time now, but before they were thrown in the slammer, they targeted RMS Academy. This is true. Elaine's worried that some other anti-immigration faction might try to pull a similar stunt. That's why she volunteered to patrol the school grounds, and she'll be on high alert for any trouble. If she's with you, I think she'll be able to loosen up a little. Sorry, reading is like really hard right now. If she's with you, I think she'll be able to loosen up a little. Always helps to have an extra pair of eyes, you feel me? Oh, so you want me to accompany her? Huh? Got it. I'll see what I can do. Easy shipping date. Amazing work, Zin. I would expect nothing less from an A-rank bracer such as yourself. According to Kilika, they've got a full security detail around the academy. That said, the chance of a terrorist attack is pretty much zero, so you two might as well treat it like a little date. Amazing Johnson! I always knew I liked you for a reason. Amazing. Hey, quit butting in on my love life. Later! Why is he like that? Can't that guy just mind his own damn business? Also, you have a sister? I do. Oh, for the love of. Since when did today become everyone call and bother Van Day? Since...
Hello there, Mr. Advisor. Are you getting ready to make your rounds?
Oh, hey, Ren. Yeah, I just split from the rest of my group. I was planning to meet back up with them after I finished looking around the place. What's up? Need something? I do, actually. If you wouldn't mind, could you take on Yes with you? She's taken it upon herself to play problem solver for the rest of the student body instead of enjoying the festival. Oh, yep, sounds like on Yes. The festival's preparations have kept her more than a little preoccupied. She's scarcely had a chance to breathe. But that hasn't stopped her from taking on extra work. She's been taking time to field questions from all the new freshmen. Not to mention, she's had a part-time work on top of all of that. I want her to have a little break. Might be for the best. That juggling act she's doing is a little out of control. She's only worked as hard as she is because she's the school and Arkwright Solutions. She's only working as hard as she is because the school and Arkwright Solutions mean a great deal to her. Her boss really ought to reward her for being such an exemplary assistant. Don't you think? I get the picture. I'll check up on her. Not sure if me escorting her around is such a good idea, though. I mean, we'd get all sorts of weird looks. Reasonable, because Van's like 25 and Agnes is like 17, so she's too young for him. I do not ship them. I like Agnes, but I do not ship them. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. As long as you pull the I'm a student council alumni card, I doubt people would bat an eye. If it would make you comfortable, I can lend you an armband, although that might make the two of you look even more like a couple. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. I'll be over in the auditorium, so if anything comes up, you know where to find me. Bye for now. Ugh, I can't believe I'm being bullied by a man bear and ex-kitty. So what do? I can spare time for one of them. Now that I think about it, a grown-ass man wandering around the school festival by himself might raise a few eyebrows. Please select the partner for the school festival. They can be swapped out later. Well, Agnes is a minor, right? 'Cause she's in high school. Or is RMS like I'm pretty sure when class 7, their last year at Thor's, some of them were 19. But I still like Aline better, because that's Van's.
Why did Jin...
Yeah, I
You
was
really
just
shouldn't have
wondering,
called you behind my back.
speaking, because they gave her the option, but I feel like it's weird because she's young, but maybe it's not weird. No, it's still weird. But, like, maybe it's... I don't know. I was just wondering why they even gave her the option. Because I thought... I know Agnes, like, has, like, a little crush on Van, but it should not be something that is, like, explorable because she's so young. Shivers gang with Agnes. Or Shivers going with Agnes. Yeah, I agree.
I am fully aware that the likelihood of another terrorist attack is low. That's why I'm fine with doing this by myself. You don't need to...
But I want to. I was planning to wander around the school grounds anyway. Since you're doing the same thing, I figured I'd keep you company. What do you say, former student council vice president?
It's hard to believe 8 years have gone by since then. We were both so busy, we never did get to take it all in together. As I recall, a certain someone once promised me that they would, and I quote, make time to relax and wander around campus with you later. I think now may be the perfect time for that person to make good on that promise.
Damn, she got me good.
I'm only teasing. Well, shall we take a look around then? I think we'll enjoy seeing what the new students of our alma mater have come up with. Oh, and if you plan on tackling 4 SPGs in Aubert and Old Town, I'd be happy to accompany you.
Good to know. Now let's get on out there and have some fun.
Dude, but I like Anya's better as a unit because she's a mage. And Elaine's not a mage. RMS Academy Festival. At the festival, you can invite your friends to enjoy 4 different types of events. Activities that can be played will be marked with an exclamation mark. You can play it as long as you have points available.
Volunteers from the sports.
I never thought the day would come when you'd finally make good on your promise.
Hey, it's not like I'm trying to make it up to you or anything. But you know, I just figured I'd escort the former student council vice president around.
Take all the time you need.
Be cute if we got Aline a present. Oh, Agnes is in your party. Ellen is a hybrid? No, I do not support the Agnes and Elaine ship. I mean, the Agnes and Van ship. I, actively do not support it, but I like Agnes as a character and as a unit.
Be
Agnes,
seeing you.
Well, that's
Combat-wise,
very
Agnes
kind of
might
you,
be my
former
favorite.
General Affairs Manager and resident Jack of all trades.
Just because of her heal. Her alt heal, I use it so often. And I prefer mages to physical units. But I do not support them being shipped. I promise.
Thank you for coming. The first day. The Aramis Academy Festival.
I meant Ellen is a hybrid in terms
is
of
an
being a
annual
mage user
tradition
and physical.
that preserves the principles that
I thought you meant a
Aramis,
hybrid
the founder
as
of
in
our
supporting
academy,
Elaine
firmly believed
and
in.
Agnes.
Our entire student body
My
has put
mind's
their
just on
all
that
into
dude,
creating
but
this year's
she's
activities.
Welcome to our Eastern Tea House.
Or you said there weren't any romance links in this game, so I guess it's not really that bad. I guess you're really just spending time with her at a festival. It's really not that deep, actually.
See you again.
Allow me to assist. I hope to see you again.
Welcome to the mini market. Welcome to the mini market.
Volunteers from the sports clubs have set up some food stalls in the courtyard, as well as a one-on-one basketball game. To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Thanks a bunch.
A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the
A maid cafe and an Eastern tea house. Wow, they thought of everything.
So which do you prefer? The maid outfits or the Eastern dresses?
Neither? Hey, that's not why I brought it up. I swear.
It's like I'm innocent, I promise.
What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Mellon's like, well, now that we're talking about it. LMAO, Elaine. Oh. That's cool. Yeah, Theo is kind of cute. As far as robots go. Hi, Billy. What's up? How are you? Thank you for coming back onto my stream. Wow, look at who is streaming early. I haven't slept yet. You know, I didn't realize we were in minigame mode for both Daybreak and Final Fantasy. She's not gonna stay for long, Billy. Yeah.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities.
I don't even want to go out to lunch with my
enjoy.
sister because I'm tired. But a hacking game, huh? For the hacking game, we gotta take... Or do we get support points for this? What if we do on... Oh, I was gonna take Ren. My bad.
Alright, let's hack our way through.
I guess we are playing mini games in both games.
There goes the lock.
It opened.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it because I died that one time.
There goes the lock.
Amazing, easy game. With plenty of time to spare.
We did it!
Congrats on clearing the beginner course. Oh. Appreciate it. Now that you have access to the intermediate course, try it out if you get the chance. Rejuvenated by their victory, Team Arkride parted ways and returned to what they were doing before. I have timings to meet for eating food. I can't have DGen's schedule like that. Fix your schedule rate? Yeah, I tried to and then fucked it up again. Should I be maxing out their bonding points here? Is this my last chance to give them bonding points?
What's next?
Oh, I could do connections.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
I'll take very good care of it.
You sure?
Unless they have connect
Okay.
events.
My, how
I want
thoughtful.
to do the connect events now. I
Oh.
don't want to do the mini
Well, aren't
games,
you
dude.
considerate?
I'm doing mini games in literally every single
Thanks,
fucking
I
place.
appreciate it.
Every single game.
You sure? Okay.
Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding. Wonder what this'll go for.
7 points
Just
for
kidding.
connections. Well, I want to go through all of them. I want to like reload and watch all of them.
Planner launched.
Shizuna is my favorite. Obviously. Let's start from the bottom and then go up. Well, I want to actually do those. I guess I'll start with the ones that I don't really want to do. How many are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 5 that I can't do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Trying to bail, eh, Ren? Or Renee, sorry. Well, isn't this a familiar scene? Reminds me of our days in school. Though, as I recall it, you would always land in trouble with Mr. Powell for cutting classes. Dude, do I have to read through all of these because they aren't voice acted? Oh my god. There's no way I'm getting through all of these connections, dude. I'm gonna go to fucking bed before this. Snore. You should have saved. I did save. I did save before doing connection events. And just don't read the connection events. Just read main story. Love that. Oh, you did good? Thank you so much for saving. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fee coded, fee approved. Whoa. That's a nice car. Guys, for all of you guys who are into Dota and my Dota 2 content, are you guys all gonna watch my video that got released today? Although the video that got released today, it's not really edited that much because I've been burnt out from editing after doing my hour-long Dota birthday in-house video. I was really not feeling it. But I did get a video out. It's just not really edited that much. It's still a good video though, I think. It's still a funny game. And I'm not playing Phoenix. That's also the good news. I'm playing Juggernaut. I feel like all of the videos on my channel, I'm either playing Zeus, Jug, Phoenix, Wind. But that's also kind of my hero pool, so that makes sense. It sucks that I don't have any Storm games on there, OD games, because I have a lot of Storm and OD games. But I wasn't making videos when I spammed those heroes. Dude, we could play Ags Lab and I could do a video on the perfect run. Wow, amazing. Kincaid's kinda got rhythm. So is Van. And people call them old. Crazy. That's as young and hip as I've ever seen anyone. Van can play guitar, apparently. Oh, Trouble in Paradise. Spike and Kincaid's going through a midlife crisis. Lady Troubles, the worst. Yeah, I kind of get that through Kincaid's personality. Sag. Man really knows what his brother needs. He's like, this is what you need, brother man. Dishonorary little brother. Love that. Yeah, Van wants to meet her. If she's cool, she can meet everyone, including Yums. These Connect events are long. Yeah, they are.
Now you're the one comforting me. Ooh, the script has been flipped. I suppose that's proof of how much you've grown. Anyhow, we should do this again sometime. We can even drag Elaine along.
Dude, not even full stars for Kincaid. On luck. Need to grind in the garden.
Very well.
It's nice to be able to walk with other party members than just your
Opening
JRPG
planner.
protagonist. Like, Final Fantasy. That's terrible. Yeah, that's literally horrible. Okay, so this guy is like a real piece of shit, and we should beat him up. Should scare him. Yeah. I see. We can help. Yeah, this is important to Fairy. It's her coming of age. Rite of passage. We gotta help her. Obviously. True. You may be 14, but you're not an adult by any means. Dude, I'm 25 and I'm still not a real adult. You need our protection. We will protect Fairy. Dude, running into a dead end is GG. Like, come on, that's bad guy 101. You jump the wall if you see the wall. Dead ends are a mindset, you know? She's a trained Jaeger with a gun, and you're an unarmed civilian that lied to her people and broke their deeds and trust. Goodbye, gunman. Thank you so much, Van. Thank you so much. We protect Fury. Dude, what a piece of shit. I'm still alive? Amazing! Wow. Inspiring, Fairy. At least in Final Fantasy 7, there are sections you can control other characters, so it's not like you're controlling Cloud all the time. Yeah, but I wish I could control Tifa all the time. That's really a dream of mine. Fairy's like, get down on your knees and pray right now. He's like, no. Oh, Fairy's such a good-hearted kid, dude. And Davin is piece of shit. Imagine taking advantage of such a pure, innocent little fairy-da. Fucked up, dude. Wow, we love character development and growth for Fairy. True. Also, did they really expect Fairy to kill someone? Even if he is a piece of shit, he's not like... I mean, I don't know. Fairy's so, like, pure-hearted. Depends. Well, surely we fit the bill. Oh. Oh, I like it. It's cute. Amazing. We love having you on board, Fairy. You are not Fee, but good character. Love the growth in Daybreak 2. Really fixed you up. Gave you a makeover.
I still have a lot to figure out, but right now, I'm proud of where I am. And until I've decided what path to follow, I'm gonna stay right by your side, Van. I want to learn as much as I can from you.
Yeah, Daybreak 2 really fixed Fairy. Yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
I gotta go to bed. I'm so fucking tired, to be honest. I was like falling asleep during that one. I know I only streamed for an hour and 15 minutes and I wanted to stream for longer. That really was my plan, but I gotta go take a nap. I'm so fucking tired. Yeah, it was only 2 connection events, but they're so long and it wasn't as like interactive, so I was literally falling asleep. Yeah, because I thought I could bear it through and play some Daybreak, and I was like, oh, I can just play Daybreak for a couple of hours. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will maybe see you later, Fee, but if I don't, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful time at the library, and yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys again very soon. I love you so much. Goodbye!